Hi, my name is Steve Houghton, and this is my friend Shannon Dan. Hi. And Brian Danford is in the sound room. And I want to say thank you to Crossroads Baptist Church here in Daytona Beach for making this video possible. The purpose of this video is to help ASL students to learn the different ways that deaf people express themselves with what we call ASL expressions or slang. And many of these signs, for the most part, you won't find in sign language books. But what we're going to do today is Shannon is going to read the expression and I'm going to sign it. Let me give you an example of how normally what you find in sign language books are formal signs. For example, the sign for run. Now there's a different way of expressing that that deaf people will use, maybe like run. But that sign most likely will not be in a sign language book. So this is going to be helpful to ASL students. So
fall in love. Using ASL.
This is done two ways. Or
puzzled. Doesn't make sense. Really clear, vivid. Far out. Really good. Expert. Amateur. Inexperienced. Not expert.
this way or this way? This way or this way?
Finish. Cut it out. Relax. Take it easy. Laugh. Laugh on floor. Gotcha. Convince. What's the matter, you? What's wrong with you? Thought you fooled me, huh? No way. You've met your match. Beat ya. I'll get even with you. Goosebumps. Surprise. Hate it. Don't like it. Yuck. Gross. Sit back and do nothing. Relax. I did it. Bold. Twiddle my thumbs.
The other sign was sit back and relax.
Be aggressive. Ridiculous. Sick joke. Dry humor. Hold a grudge. Can't forget it. Delicious. What do I do? Pest. Nuisance. Bothers me. Take a chance. Go for it. Play it by ear. Scarce. Luck your way through. Super fine. That's different. I really like that. Cinch. Old hat. Get over it. Boring and dry. Nothing to it. Simple.
It's done two ways.
None.
None has several signs. None, 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 none.
It hit me. It dawned on me. It happened. Gang. Abuser. Do you mind? Burn rubber.
It's done two ways. Or
Record. offended,
It's done two ways. Or another way, if someone is offending me, is
big event, special event. Big deal, so what? Ball out, let them have it.
or
What's up? Left stranded, dumbfounded. Stuck, put on spot.
this is directional. So if I'm stuck, it's this way. If you're stuck, it's that way.
Sneak around. Win the argument. Clash, fight, argue. Look around. Uneasy, impatient. Can't sleep. Oh, I see. Get along with someone. Easy going. Roommate. Not my responsibility. Very far away. Oh, brother. Sick joke. A-okay. Fine.
I believe there's two signs, fine or to turn down. Or turn down.
Fascinate.
also done
Off the wall, invented, made up. By the way, off the point. Out in left field, bizarre, way off. Beat around the bush. Pick on someone, henpecked. Groovy, neat, good looking, cool. Speak, a hearing person. Talking together, discussing. Put info down on paper. It's listed on paper. Put down on paper, imputed. Paid, give money. Jerk, pea-brain, goofy, airheaded, nitwit. Ignorant. Stupid, extreme. Dumb, extreme. Remind.
this is directional. I remind you, you remind me. Remind you, remind me.
Addict, hooked. What for? Why? Shock. Compromise, straddle the fence.
This is done several ways.
Embarrass, head disappear. Feel deflated, hurt my feelings, low self-esteem. Train is gone. Conversation is over, too late. Slipped my mind, on the tip of my tongue.
This is actually two signs. Slipped my mind. It's on the tip of my tongue. Slipped my mind. It's on the tip of my tongue.
Think yourself, do it yourself, you're on your own. Don't know anything, fool you. Mind warped, not thinking straight, mind out of order. Fast asleep. Suspicious. Panic, paranoid.
You mean with two hands or one hand?
Weak brain. Mingle. Educated beyond intelligence. Educated, know a lot. Signs for nosy.
Got nosy, 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 nosy.
Crazy, insane. Cheat.
There are several signs for cheat. A local sign. Another sign.
Ironic, sarcastic, trick. Trick, throw off nose. To frequent a place, a restaurant, bowling, so forth. Complex, complicated. Wait in line forever. Big-headed, conceited, smart aleck. Struggle like pulling teeth. Flatter, talk someone into something. Lobby, manipulate. Insult.
Again, this is directional. Could be insult me.
Group went somewhere. Retreat. Gulp, put on spot, embarrass.
There's another way of signing this.
Suspend, hold off, table this conversation.
That sign also is used in a negative sense to be suspended from school or to be punished.
Just around the corner. Not much. Cute, not much, small. Get lost. Get out of my life. In the house all day, confined to four walls, combined with insane. Exhausted.
This is done a couple ways. Or
Ostracized, outcast, left out. People loaded into a car, plane, and so forth.
can be done this way or this way.
Go out and have a wild time. Doesn't say that. Be quiet. Give out information. Throw out information. Go down, degrade, worsen.
This is done two ways. Or.
Take advantage of, rip off. Take advantage, positive, seize the day. Canning, preserve fruit. Beat, wiped out, slaughtered. Crazy, wow, that's different, awesome, amazing, positive mostly, but sometimes not positive. Turn pages in a book, read pages in a book. Omit, take out. Wander around. So what? Big deal.
Some of these signs have been duplicated. This one is a new one. Big deal.
Restrain feelings. Expand on that. Talk to yourself. Wide awake all night.
This is done a couple ways. Or.
Internet. Network.
The same sign.
Reputable. Good name or good label.
Good name, good label. Good name, good label.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Allergic. Work yourself out of a job. Pay with large sum of cash. Pay all cash. Windfall. Make a large sum of money. Everyone chip in on the meal. Gas guzzler. Gas tank empty. Tit for tat. Etched in memory. Run errands. Disdain, hate. By a hair, barely made it. Back up, rewind to previous actions or statements. Subconscious, in the back of my mind. Many signs where you become the object, like become a golf ball or become an object.
I'm not going to show any of these signs, but this is something that you need to perhaps get some videos of deaf telling stories, and you will see a lot of this. But I just wanted to mention it here because this is just another thing that is needed to be able to understand deaf, especially when they're telling stories.
Airplane, from the perspective of looking out of an airplane and seeing the earth move. Train, from the perspective of a passenger looking out the window and seeing the telephone poles go by. That's his or her way.
It can be done this way or this way.
New record, top, best, unbeatable. Something brought back to mind, memory. And the last one, off and on.
It can be done off and on or off and on. Off and on, off and on. Okay, thank you, Shannon, for helping us with this video. Have a good day.